Hello there, this is Richard. I'm Richard, I'm your narrowboat jeweller, and this is a lovely sunny March morning. A bit chilly, but the good news is it's only 3 weeks until April the 12th. And on April 12th we can get back to our narrowboat and start cruising the waterways of the UK. So what I'm going to show you today is a project that I bought 12 years ago, and I've had it in my drive ever since. Not entirely, I have used it on the waterways, but it's a sort of reserve project. When things go wrong elsewhere and I find myself at a bit of a loss, then I do something with this one. So it's grand. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video and then we'll go and have a look at what I'm talking about. And this is it. It's a small 16-foot Seasafe Dandy, white and red as you can see. It's in the need of a little bit more attention now. This has all happened over this latest winter. There we are, and you can see under the cover there, can you see in there? It's actually full of water. So today we're going to take this cover off and we're going to empty the boat with water. I've got a pump there, and we're going to empty the water out of the boat. So here we are, the cover's off the boat. So what I'm using, I've got an extension from a little outside source there, and I'm using this little device which was purchased from a well-known Motor Factors, and it's simply a little transformer that transforms 230 volt to 12 volt. So I'm going to plug that in. Oh, there you go. Is that going to go or not? Right, still the airlock in it there, so that's letting the water out into the dustbin. We have several water butts here, but the dustbin is the last thing we can empty this water in. So that's the water in the bottom of the boat, and hopefully within half an hour or so, lo and behold, we should have a dry boat, which should remain relatively dry throughout the summer. Yeah, so looking around it, it seems a little bit worse than I was thinking. So there's a fair bit of work to do, but that isn't going to be done this year. As soon as I get to my narrowboat, we're off. So this will just have to be covered over and waiting for another time. So Mr. C has just been good enough to bring me a lovely cup of coffee to have while I'm waiting. She's round the boat somewhere. We might catch a glimpse of her, we might not. Anyway, as I was saying, I think probably over the 12 years that I've had it, I might have spent 8 nights on board. It's comfortable enough. When I say that, it's quite cramped, but with a little camping stove we can manage and what have you. I've done the River Derwent, I've done the oh, is that nearly full now? No, we're all right yet. I've done the River Derwent, I've done the Pocklington, I've done the South Yorkshire navigation, and from Keadby to Goole, and a little bit more of the South Yorkshire navigation as well towards Wakefield. So probably over the 12 years, probably 8 to 10 nights on board. So it's been a nice little reserve project for me. Okay, that's all we're going to see of the little Seasafe Dandy. I'm in the little shed now that we've got in the garden, and if you have a look here, this used to be the display that I used to have when I had my jewellery in a little shop in York. And we used to buy shop space. It was very good actually. A load of handcrafted craftsmen used to display in there, and I used to display my jewellery. That bit left, that's some aluminium jewellery that I've been experimenting with, bracelets and bangles. And these have these little I don't know whether you can see that. Is that in focus? Little bees on them, and there's some here with bees and beehives, very bee related themes. So they're all made of aluminium. I don't know whether I'm going to do aluminium and copper jewellery. I might do, but I'm starting off with silver anyway when I get going on the boat. That'll be from July of this year. Okay, Right, well, thanks very much indeed for watching, and we shall speak to you again in a week or two. Bye now.